What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a quick run through of what we've got going on in the shop here this week. First off, we had a lady cross the center line and take out our scrap trailer. So we went to the junkyard, found an old Ford dually, and I brought the frame in, added some 2x6 to make it the right length, put a new hitch on it, and welded her all up, so should be ready to go as soon as we get the duals in and tires put back on. Over here we've got a frame for a 57 Chevy. This is going under two-door Bel Air, and got to bolt the spring up, put some wheels and tires on it, put a rack and pinion cooler on it, and this is ready to roll over to the other shop. It's a C4 Corvette suspension. It's got a brand new LS3, and we can drop the body on it tomorrow and get going on the wiring, the interior, the exhaust, all the last 10% that takes forever, but it's coming along. And on this side, there's a 54 Chevy pickup. I've got to mount the bumper on it still, drill a couple holes in the back for the box. Same setup, C4 Corvette suspension on a brand new 2x6 frame that is built by RR Frames. It's in pretty good shape. Got all the running board mounts and parts in here, but got the battery tray filled, built a new tranny tunnel for it, filled all the holes that we don't need, cut the original seat frame out of it because we use earlier Chevy bench frames and they fit in there perfect and they're much more comfortable. It's got Budnick wheels on it. We're waiting on the spinners to come in for those. This cab right here is a 57 Chevy, and I'm going to cut the dash out of this. They're pretty plain Jane dash, and put a 56 Chevy dash in it. So it takes a little bit of work and fabrication, but done one, so should be a little easier this time around. We put new firewalls on these because most of these trucks, I believe all of these trucks, were straight sixes and the firewalls were too narrow for a V8. So these recess quite a bit and come with new holes for the hood hinges. And then I'll build the floor out. Once I get it set on the frame, I can come in here and cut out for the transmission and build a new transmission tunnel for it. We've gotten all the rust repaired. We took out the old vents and replaced it with this smooth one. That way no water's leaking in. Water usually comes down through those vents, runs down your doors, and that's typically where they rust out. And if you want speakers in your kick panels, like most customers do, it will ruin your speakers because it gets water on them. We fill the gas cap because nobody wants to smell of gas in their cab, and we mount the tank on the back of the frame. We've patched the cab corners because the back corners fill full of dirt and mud and water and rust out almost every single time. But once this is good to go, we can send it off for paint. And this is the frame for it. Also getting an LS3, 480 horse. Got some donuts on here right now, but I believe we have the wheels. I've just, no need putting wheels on it that are chromed and look good when you got to do a little bit of welding still. So get the cab mounted on here and finish up the floors, send it off for paint. Got a brand new box for it. It's a little messy in the shop right now, kind of got a lot going on. But I will cut the wheel wells out for this and put new tubs in for it so we can fit a wider tire back here. And same goes for this with the C4 suspension. Everything's all aluminum, good gear ratios. Do the exhaust on it and get it painted, and she should be good to go. But that's about it for this week, and I will come back with an update once we get some stuff rolling here.